Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's play the World of Warcraft. Today's episode is brought to you by Noth. Thank you very much, Noth, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So today, we are going to do this quest for the fishing shack. A little old place where we can get together and do some fishing, probably. We have an accessible fishing spot here, but no bait seems to work. We need to find a local fisherman with some knowledge of an area to help us out. Head southeast and see if you can find anyone along the shoreline. I want to read this here. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, part of me is like, yeah, you know what? You should probably do your fishing on your mage, since that's the character with the highest fishing, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to. How are we on? 5 minutes, damn. Alright, that's fine. Alright, where are we going for this quest? Oh, just right out here. Cool. We don't even need to fly out. This might be a short quest, so by the time we get back, those things are ready to go. So I went ahead and got enchant on the other ring, the plus 30 crit, because I figured, well, it just makes sense. Seems like a good idea. Why not get it? Since there's not much you can enchant at level 1, which is kind of a bummer. And none of those other level 2 stuff, I didn't even have the option to upgrade. To be fair, I didn't really look at what they cost or what was needed for the upgrades. Oh wow, whatever this is, it's fast. Probably flying.
I need to get closer.
Ugh, God, we get the... Okay, cool, we can come right back up. I was like, I don't really want to... No, actually we can't. That's fine. F it, I want to get this thing. Come on, Cold Tusk. Your days of running back and forth mindlessly are over. Get the pet out. Read through our thing here. Yeah, that one name was really the only one that gave us any trouble.
Too far away.
Well, I see you coming over here. I don't know why you're running around with these bugs. That was kind of weird.
I need to get closer.
What are you guys doing? Oh, I think they're running to the body. I think. I don't know. Anywho. Yeah, it feels like all the names we fought, other than that very first one, actually, it wasn't even Draenor, it was Cataclysm. There's a quest there, too. Damn it. I'll have to try to remember that's there. Oh, I thought that was my wolf. I'm like, why the hell is it attacking? Oh, well. Yeah, there you are. Watch me skin this. This is what'll happen to you if you return on me. Just, not a threat. Not a threat. Just a little gentle reminder to let you know that I do not suffer traitors. That's the easiest way to get back up here. Yeah, that one named we fought in Cataclysm. Like, that was by far the toughest random rare name that we fought. These aren't that bad. Now, granted, of course, we are now over the level for this zone. I didn't see what level that creature was, but we are 94. And this is a 90 to 93 zone, so I would imagine it was probably about 91, 92, given how easily it died. It didn't have that many hit points, so I'm gonna guess it did not have that many levels either. Alright, let's make this run again. We'll get there, folks. You know how I get distracted, but cannot pass up those guys. I also disenchanted a bunch of stuff, and I went ahead and made a bunch of work orders to craft, I guess, those little crystal things that we use to enchant. I don't really fully understand how this works, because this says, like, 1 ready to start, 06 ready for pickup, next in 4 hours. And I queued up 5, I think? But it says 0 of 6. 06 ready for pickup. But how do you know how many you queued? I guess it means... I guess it's saying, like, okay, you can queue 6 total. And it says 1 ready to start, so I could queue 1 more. But no more. Screw it. I didn't want to drop. Okay, there he is. You gotta be careful with that. I need to make my levitate icon like really big to make it easier. You look like an able fisherman. Do you think you can help us out? We have established a small garrison nearby, but we are finding it difficult to feed our troops. Any fishing advice you could give us would really help.
Work complete.
Time to see what you can do. I would help you, but you're going to need to prove to me that you're not only a worthy fisherman, but also a fearless warrior. The canyon north of us is full of ice spine stingers. Slaughter them and bring me their stingers. They should work well as bait in these local waters. The stingers? Yeah, the stingers probably don't make great bait. Are you sure that you're really good at this fishing thing? Because, again, I'm not a fishologist. But typically fish aren't hungry for the stingers or for the hook. They're hungry for what's on the hook. That's kind of how you get them on the hook, see? Again, I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but seriously. I think that person's a disc priest too. Blood elf mage. Nope. You close. Totally close. Yes, it would be stealing to take my own hides. Silly game. Ravenous Gene-Saur. Good. So those will be ready to turn in when we go back. Or pick up. Send them back on another job. That was easy. Oh wow, Cold Tusk back's already. Cold Tusk is back. Cold Tusk back. Everybody is back. Alright, speaking of back, let's go back to this fisherman. I wonder if his name is John. Actually, probably knowing Blizzard, yes, his name probably is John the Fisherman. That is the name of that song, right? Because otherwise everybody's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Had those stingers for me? I do. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now that you've proven yourself as a warrior, let us see how your fishing skills hold up. I have fashioned a bait out of the ice spine stingers you brought me. Use it to catch the Zanger eels in these coastal waters. Good dope. Shit. Wait, what? I don't know who I cast that on, but... Wait, what? That's fucking weird. Oh, the alchemy lab's done. Sweet. On that, I also, funny story, not really, found out that you do not need the alchemy lab to make those XP potions. You can actually buy it from the garrison commander dude. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. I don't want to build completely willy-nilly, but at the same time, if we don't build optimally, if we have to end up having it destroy it and come back, I'm not really worried about it. And yes, I realize these aren't for the quest, but damn it, I want it. So shut up. Oh damn, this fishing rod looks like a damn gun. Is that a fishing rod? I think it is. I like fishing. Oh, okay, we used that on our rod. That actually... Did it give us a buff? Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. Attracts Zanger eels to your fishing. I need to fix that. Oh, hello. Ah, the fishing guide. Sweet. Teaches you drain or master fishing. Yeah, I love fishing. In most games, I love fishing. As long as it's at least partially useful, I like it. Like, even in WoW, I don't know how useful it is. It feels kind of useful just because you can sort of use it for cooking. Depending, even though a lot of the fish you can catch early game, you can't actually use for cooking until way later. Like, it feels like cooking in this game for fish, very, very early on fishing is useful, and far, far later on it's fishing. Like, in the middle, I feel like it's not. There are exceptions. Stuff like Deviant Delight is actually good for that kind of semi-mid-range, lower mid-range cooking skills, but it's also good for money, by the way. Not a ton, but you can make some side money, work on your fishing skills. Like, if I want to work on my fishing skills, I tend to go to Oasis, fish up some deviates, cook them up, and then put them on the auction house, and they'll usually sell. I forget how much each. You're not going to get rich doing that. You're not going to be rolling in money, but it's, you know, if you're going to be working on your fishing anyway, you might as well make some money off of it and get some cooking skill out of it. So it's a win-win-win-win-win. As we in the biz like to say. But, level 100 Undead Hunter. If I made it a hunter again, I probably would go with Undead. In fact, I do have an Undead Hunter. He's like level 10 though, so I mean, I don't really count that. I could delete him and remake him. But yeah, I like the fact they start off with a spider. I think that's awesome. I liked when they added a bunch of new race class combos, like when they added Tauren as paladin and undead could be hunters. It seems like they added something else, but undead could be pretty much anything anyway. The only thing they really couldn't be was paladins, which, I mean, duh. Hunters. Oh, what else? That was just about it. They could be warlocks, mages, priests, which Undead Priest is still weird. I mean, I know I'm playing one, and I've gotten used to the idea. I mean, I got used to the idea a long time ago, but initially when WoW was released, I was like, Undead Priest? Like, that's almost, not quite, but it's almost as weird as Undead Paladin, right? Like, that's just odd. But anyway, yeah, I like when they add more. I'm all about more race class combos. Now, am I to the point where I think that every class should be every race? Or every race should be able to be every class? Generally, I will say yes. Like, EverQuest 2 has it that way. Or at least it was a long time ago when I last played. Every race could be every class. So you could be a troll bard. You could be a, gnome paladin. Gnome berserker, just weird combos like that. And I love that kind of stuff, right? Like, I don't really care. Like, some people are like, well, let's look at your racial traits and see which ones pair up the most synergy with class. Like, I don't really care. Like, I might look at that at some point, but for the most part, I don't care. I'd rather just pick a race class combo that I think makes sense. Like, I think it looks cool. Like, orc shaman, troll shaman, those both make sense. Looks wise to me. Blood elf, any kind of caster blood elf makes sense to me, but not, even though I made my blood elf paladin, but at the time there was no other options, which even then I don't know if I'd make a Tauren paladin. Like, I don't hate Tauren, but on the horde side, they're definitely my least favorite race. Like, they just, I don't know. Like, I feel like they could look great. Like, Minotaur are awesome. In fact, I had an awesome Minotaur barbarian in my last D&D campaign that I loved playing. And let's be honest, that's what Tauren are, basically. They're peaceful, nice Minotaurs with a Native American type culture. But I don't know, they just don't, I don't think they look good. Like, even in full plate, you would think a big, bulky, strong race of bull people and cow people, for the bovine ladies, the heifer ladies, would look great in plate, but I don't think they do. I just don't. I think they look goofy, especially Might. Oh my god, Tauren warriors in Might back in vanilla, they had that weird spiked collar. It looked like they had like a spiked collar on, like they'd been to the doctor, but the doctor was a sadist. Like, normally you just put the cones over the animal's head so they don't like lick at their wounds or whatever, but this person was like a real sick bastard and put a spiked collar. Like, they look so goofy. Did you like how I talked all the way through the fishing part? Did you like that? So smooth. I see you're both a fisherman and a warrior. I will do what I can to help you. You have proven your worth, traveler. Now take this Frostwolf fishing journal back to your garrison and study up. You'll be catching all you can eat in no time. Awesome. Yes! Fishing shack! I'm more excited about that than I really should be. I'm not even ashamed. Not even ashamed. Alright, what do we got here? Get some gutger fish, crescent saberfish, and what was the other one? Wait. Small crescent saberfish, and oh, okay. Some of them are small, some of them are, well, not small. It's a singing bush. Let's go round and round, round and round, round and round. I'm hoping that bush is some kind of reference to, what is it? What was the singing bush? In Three Amigos. That was what it was. Three Amigos. Man, I have not seen that movie in forever. I need to watch it again. I keep thinking that's a meeting stone and just being super confused. Like, why the hell is there a meeting stone out here? Just in case everybody wanted to group up and hang out by the lava. Yeah, go into our awesome... I wonder if the Alliance had this cool music. Probably not. They don't realize what they're missing, but hey, they don't deserve it. For the Horde, forever. All the Alliance people watching this just rolling your eyes. That's right, just keep rolling them. Oh, that's right, it's over here. Over here. Yeah, I didn't even notice this until we looked at the map and I was trying to figure out where exactly it was. Completely oblivious.
Talk to me.
Can we use that as bait? Oh god, we got a long way to go for you, I'm afraid. And this is the guy in charge of fishing? Look at all the bait ideas in this thing. Great job, Blesseds. Allows small Draenor fish to be caught in garrison waters and provides access to daily fishing quests. Ooh. Level 2 allows medium Draenor fish to be caught in garrison waters. Level 3 allows enormous Draenor fish to be caught in garrison waters. Also grants you a chance to catch a unique fish that can be used to lure mysterious creatures onto the shore. Oh, that's cool.
Spirits be with you.
Oh, I was like, oh god, what's happening? Yes, fishing shack. This is my favorite one already.
What you want?
What's the quest? I won't do this on camera, but I do want to get it. We need to stock the garrison pond with local fish. I need you to search the waters in Shadow Moon Valley for fish that we can stock up with. Once you have the fish, you will need to slice them open and look for eggs inside. Oh, and we get 15 fishing skill points? Holy shit.
Away from the
I will obviously will not do that on camera. You guys are patient, but I don't know if you're that patient. And I also like the idea of stocking the pond. Like, I feel like that would be a natural first step in this process, given how that's set up. All right, we can get the alchemy lab and get this going. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, the alchemy lab. Oh, and this is an undead thing. I like how it's mixed. Which, I mean, with the trolls and the Tauren, it's going to kind of make sense that they're mixed, since in Warcraft 3 they were together anyway. And I feel like their styles combined, the kind of voodoo and the Native American Tauren with the primal tooth look of the orc. But the undead, obviously, different faction in Warcraft 3, and just the whole undead with, the tooth kind of makes sense. But anyway, I like how they tried to combine the different cultures together, if you will, the different factions. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what this quest is. Hello. Your first alchemy work order. Now that the alchemy lab is complete, we can start producing alchemical catalysts for you. When you have the ingredients, please speak with my assistant to start the first work order.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas, indeed.
What now?
I don't even know why that's there. I guess oh, that's right, to finish the quest. That's right. So what do we need? Generate a shipment of alchemical catalysts. You can view the progress of shipments in the garrison report. Once the building is level 2 or higher, you can assign a follower from the architect table to increase the yield. Alright, so let's actually, I think we can actually make a bunch more frostweed. And these don't sell that well either, I don't think. So we might as well go ahead and combine all these. It's 10 per. This is, why I won't get my alchemy skill. Because 10 making 1 is not a great trade. Yeah, see, the regional market value is about 1.5 gold a piece. Not all that impressive, so we'll go ahead and just say create. Okay, so let's test this. Before we do that, let's test my theory here. So the alchemy lab, 7 are ready to start. So the max you can have queued are 7. So when I do this, it should say 4 ready to start, right? Maybe we have to refresh it. 6 ready to start. I don't get it. I totally don't get it.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Did we pick up? This is ready, right? I'm guessing maybe the very first time you do these for quests, the first one's instantly ready. Because I tried one for the enchanting thing. Oh no, we did that for the quest too. Okay, so yeah, it must be the very first time. If it's been 4 hours, you can do it instantly. But if you have 2, then you have to wait for the second one. That makes sense.
What will you require?
All right, let me unpack that for you. Damn it, I didn't read the second part, but that's all right. Okie doke, awesome. I also like it has a little timer over them. Oh, so we can turn the rest in now, I presume.
You ask death.
Okay, so the first time it just lets you turn in just what you need to do for the quest, it looks like. I guess to make it less confusing, even though it actually ended up confusing me more, to be honest. Let's very quickly, I'll disenchant Yes, I wish it didn't give you that warning every time. It's like, I know, I get it. Where is the new item that we got? If I don't see it soon. It's some of this stuff I couldn't disenchant. Oh, there it is. Cold Tusk. Your attacks have a chance to trigger a frost damage attack. That's pretty cool. Can't use that, though. And we did get the look, I think. So go ahead and disenchant. Get us some sweet Drainic Dust. And that should be enough to start a new work order. How you doing, ma'am?
Be careful, man.
So now, yes, now it doesn't say that are any. So this I presume will stack up. So in 3.5 hours, she'll finish one of those conversions, whatever they are, and then in another 4 hours she'll do another one, and then it stacks up to 7 for me to pick up. And again, I'm not saying this to be like, oh, see, I figured this out because I'm so smart. I'm actually kind of, one, saying it out loud so that I can understand it better, and two, I'm saying it so I'm seeing if you guys, the ones who know WoW better than me, which is probably most of you, can correct me if I'm incorrect. All right, let's check our mission status. Good job. That was a 100% chance, so if you'd have failed, that would have been impressive in a not great way. Okay, not enough to level. She's close, though. 77% chance she succeeded. Awesome. Good job, Vivian. I like you, Vivian. She also looks cool. Like I say, undead female rogues look awesome. That's why I want her to be my companion as soon as I can get her. But it sounds like I'm not going to be able to do that for a while. And we're just going to do a little bit more stuff here. FYI, for those of you who are uninterested in the garrison stuff, I'm not going to do anything else other than a few more garrison things, just FYI. Olin. Oof, got it. 65% chance. We're getting lucky. Let's be honest, we're getting really lucky now because there's like 3 or 4 quests we've gotten that were like 75% chance or lower, and we haven't failed any. And again, I don't think anything tragic happens. I don't think the NPC dies forever. It's WoW. That wouldn't happen. So, what do we want to do? Oh, we can send him. He definitely needs the XP. Oh my god. 93. Ugh. All the quests I get, like, he's too low for. So we can either send her, or which has a 100% chance. See that? I don't like that. So you basically have to, which I mean, 74% chance is not bad. You know what? Let's just send him because he needs the experience because he keeps getting these missions that he can do, but he's too low. So it's not really very helpful. Wow. All these missions are perfect for him, of course. Let's see this 93. 51% chance. That's not great. 51. I mean, some of these guys have traits that might increase their chances a little bit more. And these guys are under-leveled, so yeah, no, not going to do that. 65 is not terrible. Because I want to get the other dude leveled up so he can do these, but I don't know. What was the highest percent chance we had here? 51? Ouch. And he's not going to get up to high enough level to try this. Screw it. Go for it. I'm going to guess what happens if they fail. Maybe they're incapacitated for like 24 hours or something like that. I want to go ahead and just do these quests, though. Because this is still, like I say, unless... let's wait. Well, this one will wait because he might hit 92. He probably won't. Maybe he'll hit 92, and he can do that one with a 100% success chance. Let's look at the vendors, blueprint vendors. I realized this after I stopped recording that these guys were here. And so it has the plans. The only one that we can even buy right now. Oh, we can upgrade the fishing shack. It's 1,000 gold. And I wish it told us the resources it required in order to level it up. I mean, we can look at the architect. Let's do that real quick. I'm curious.
What you need?
Oh, whoops.
Precision goblin engineering.
Fishing shack. Oh, that's right. Wait, we can assign a follower. I thought it had to be level 2. Interesting. None of them have traits. So I guess I thought if you assigned any trait, it would do something better, but it looks like they have to have a trait that's specifically associated with that. All right, that's fine. Upgrade costs us 50 and 300. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Of course, we're gonna upgrade the fishing hut like as soon as possible. Are you crazy? I'm curious of one thing though. Before we do that, can we destroy it? I'm not going to, but can we destroy it? Man, can you really not? Surely you can destroy these. I mean, again, I don't really want to. I bet if you cancel. Okay, you can replace it, and we're not going to cancel. But you can replace it. Okay. That's fine. I want to see if you can actually replace these. No, it looks like these are like permanent. So these you cannot replace. Building can't go there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Buy that blueprint.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm going to guess this is going to take longer than an hour. For a 1K.
Keep it real.
No problem. That's not that expensive. Oh, we need to learn it. Where is it? There it is. Learn the hell out of that blueprints. Ooh, draftsman. And upgrade for 50 of that. 300 gold. You damn right. Oh, it's only 1 hour. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. So let's take a look at some of what these other ones would take. Like, what does the enchanter study? Because the enchanter can't do shit really until level 2. Oh my god, level 96. I hate how high level this stuff is. Like, again, I understand why it was that way at this expansion's release, but they really should have just lowered all the levels for this to like level 90. Because by the time you're high enough to use it, it's probably not going to be that useful. I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe not. Anyway, so enchanter level 2 needs to be 96, or finish the Talador Outpost quest line. Which, again, maybe I could go do that now. I have no idea. What's the other ones that we actually cared about? Alchemy level 2. Level 96. Or the Talador Outpost quest line. I might actually look it up and see if that's something we can knock out. We might go ahead and do that just so we have the option. But I'm going to guess it's probably too high to level to even get the quest. Tannery, Storehouse, Forge, bunch of stuff we don't have yet. Lumber Mill level 2, level 98, or Spires of Iraq. Frostwall, Gladiator, Barracks. Yeah, see, this is the Barracks one. Now 100, or Underground Outpost. That sucks. Because again, that's the one that allows you to allow the companions to come with you. I could do the mines. You know, let's upgrade. Why not? Who cares, right?
Have a good one.
And my enchanter's got like 14k. He's not rich, but he's got a nice car. Enchanter. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what did I... Oh, no, I bought the mine. There it is. Same thing. Yep. And we got enough resources. Sweet. Awesome. Let's go check the mine real fast, because it's talking about how we could get special items. I don't know if we actually need to go into the mine to do that. It sounded kind of like we did. So I want to go check that. I don't know. So far, I'm liking this expansion. Again, obviously, you know, beginning level... Oh, I can't even go in there. So wait a minute. Draenic stone can be mined from mining deposits across the drain. Oh, it's because we're upgrading it. Duh. Idiot. Return to me once you have 5 or more, and I'll refine them. Okay, so does it mean I can mine it? Or is it kind of like the other thing where I have to assign a peon to get it? I don't think that's the case. Because I don't think it specifically said that it worked that way. Interesting. I also the other thing that I would really have loved at the time, at least, with the garrison, is doing the various quests in order to like going and doing these specific things to get new followers for the garrison. I would love something like that, like expanding your garrison's personnel, having new people to assign the buildings, having new people to come with you. I would love that kind of crap. Like, that would be right up my alley. You have no idea. But anyway, I think that'll do it for now. I might go, like, you know, get some trees and stuff. I want to keep these guys busy. Oh, we didn't even look at any kind of alchemy stuff that we can make. Let's look at that real fast, then we'll wrap her up. Again, I hope you guys don't mind too much of this. I'm not promising I promise I won't spend a ton of time on all the following videos in the garrison, but I do want to show it off. And like I said, I have been enjoying it. So let's see what we got at the alchemy. Crescent oil. Well, that's just something used to create other stuff. Mana potion, visibility, living action potion. Makes you immune to stun and movement impairing effects for the next 3 seconds. Also removes existing stun and movement impairing effects. Alright. Increases movement speed by 70% and swim speed by 200 for 8 seconds. Meh. Water breathing, which we don't need. Water walking, we also don't need. Like, we are like the perfect race class combo of not needing those potions. Pure rage potion. Instantly generate 75 rage. Well, shit. Well, most of these are pretty crappy for us. Wow, you need level 3 for that. So, So yeah, not really much use in the alchemy lab, to be honest. Alright, last thing I want to look at is what we need to get level 3. Now, I'm going to guess that it's going to be more story quest lines that we need to do in order to upgrade the entire garrison. Is it it's Great Hall, right? Yeah, upgrade level 100 and the quest, My Very Own Fortress. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. But awesome, cool. I'm really digging this garrison thing, honestly. I really am. But yeah, I'm probably going to go find some more trees to chop down. I am going to look into those quests and see if we can even have the ability to get those quests to unlock those upgrades. Because I would definitely like to upgrade the enchanting hut, because right now it is not very useful to us. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Noth for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys like my videos if you like them. It does help me out a bunch. And I will see you next time.